Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this DIY, I am going to build a two-tier. This was a video request from about 2 months ago. And I've had these items for some time now, so finally today I get a chance to go ahead and get everything started. Okay, so the first thing we have, like I said, I've had it for a while. This is an Easter tray, but they do have these with different logos on the front. So these are not just for Easter. And as you can see, I found it for $5 at Dollar Tree. And I don't know if the SKU will help you, but like I said, they have these with different logos. Next up, I have this tray from Dollar Tree as well. It's more like a crate basket or whatever. And I'll leave the SKU in the description as well. And I paid $5 for this one as well. So we are looking at 10 bucks. Next up, I have some of these. These are the DIY wood dice. Now, I'm going to use these for feet, so you will need 2 packs, so you can have 4. And you will also need 3 of these hanging wood lanterns. And again, I'll leave the description below. I also picked up 2 of these, and I'm only going to use 1 for this DIY. I picked it up because I'm going to use it as a board to strengthen the base of this. Here I have one that I've already cut ahead of time. So I'm going to glue this on the bottom of here to give the base more strength. But before we do that, I want to cut out some mirror for my sides. I have this mirror adhesive sheet. So all I need to do is trace this out, and I'm going to put it right in the center. And I'm going to have to add some extra pieces on the side, which is fine with me. So now I'll go ahead and cut this out. I have this other piece of wood right here. I'll put this on top of here. Then I'll use a utility knife to cut out the center. Okay, so back to our base tray. Now again, this is the original, what it looks like. I had to remove that star. Again, I've already cut this, and I'm going to glue it right in the center. And I'll be using this Dollar Tree wood glue. Really tight fit. I did really good with cutting it. To cut the wood, I measured it against my tray, drew a line, and then used a box cutter to score it several times, and then I put it on the edge of the table and just popped it like that. So yeah. Okay, so while this glue is setting up, I'm going to go ahead and glue my feet on. Alright, so this wood glue is a little slippery, so I'll just check it from time to time to make sure that it stays in place. So while that's setting up, you want to take all 3 of your lanterns and cut this off. And then you'll still have a little bit of a nub right there. So just take some sandpaper and just scrub it off. So I'm going to allow this to set up. Then I'll come back and move on to the next step. Look at my tray, how it's coming together. Isn't it cute? Just a few little steps and look what we have. Isn't that nice? And it's super strong now. All right, for this piece, I'm going to go ahead and glue my 3 little wooden lanterns. I'm going to put them in the same direction. And I want this to be right in the center. I'm going to use more of my wood glue. You can also use the strong glue of your choice. Y'all know my preference is Gorilla Glue. If you need to, you can measure. Okay, so now we'll allow this to dry and then come back. These are pretty much glued down. I can move it like this now. Off camera, I went ahead and added 2 blocks in the center. This is a perfume tray, and I want this to really be strong, okay? So now what I'm going to do is glue this right in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and add some glue to my bases. We don't have that much surface space, but it's still enough to work with. So I'm going to take some hot glue and put it right in the center. And now I'll flip this over and make sure that it's in the center. And now I'll put some weight on top. I'm gonna let this sit for about an hour and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so this is what we have so far. Isn't that cute? Now, right now it's up to you, however you want to decorate it. I'm going to glam it up, but you don't have to. You can leave it like it is. It's already a really cute look. You could paint it white. You can distress it and make it more farmhouse if you want to. It's totally up to you. I'm going to spray paint it silver, my go-to color. Once I do that, I'll come back. Okay guys, I'm back and this is what we have. I really do like the decorations on the pillars. Those are super cute. Remember, we cut the mirror piece to go on each side, and I did that because I still want to hold the tray this way. Now we have handles up here as well, but I don't want to pick it up that way because the weight is going to be here. If you're trying to carry it with all the perfume, then there's a good chance you might pull it apart. So I'm going to cover the sides up so you won't be tempted to lift it this way. I'm going to use this flexible cutting mat from Dollar Tree. It comes 2 to a pack, but I only need part of one. Now, so if you're going to do this as well, go ahead and trace this onto your cutting board ahead of time. And then we have our 2 side pieces. How did that sound? Okay, so what I'm going to do is just glue this on here and trim off any excess mat. And I guess I'll use some Gorilla Glue. And now I'm going to use a popsicle stick to spread it. Was a last minute decision. Go ahead and do this before you glue everything together, and then once you glue everything together, then spray paint it, because now I have to wait and spray paint the silver as well. So I'll do the other side off camera and then come back. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I spray painted it silver. It's not perfect, but don't worry about that, okay? Oh, and I have it on both sides. Okay, the first thing I want to do is take some of this larger mirror towel, and I'm going to put it all the way around. I'm going to cover this opening. We have a little bit of an opening there, but we'll address that later. Okay, just like that. Next up, I have some of this Dollar Tree bling. I know you guys haven't seen me use that in a minute. But I seen some a couple of days ago and I just wanted to pick it up. I didn't know I'd be using it for this tray, but it's going to be helpful with saving money. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of hot glue, put it right here in this corner, and just put this right on top of the hot glue. And then I'm going to take some Dollar Tree Fix-All. Dollar Tree Fix-All is really good for things like this. Not for glass, but for holding on bling, stuff like that. It's pretty good for that. You don't want to use hot glue all the way across because it's going to look cloudy and it won't be as attractive as it could be. Take a little bit of glue and put it right here on the end. Add some more to Fix-All. Now I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom and then come back. Now I'll put one row of mirror towel around the top of the tray. So this is what we have on this side. I'll remove that later. So we want to go ahead and put some mirrors in this base. The square Dollar Tree mirrors are too big, So I went to Hobby Lobby and found these smaller mirrors. And these measure 3 inches. There's 5 mirrors in a pack, and I'm gonna put 4 on each side because that's all I can get in there. So I'm gonna take some of my Gorilla Glue and glue these down. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. As for the top, I have another one of the mirror sheets that I'm going to glue right in the center. But I'm going to use some spray adhesive to glue that down. I'm not going to do that now because I just used this Gorilla Glue and I don't want to mix those different fumes up. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side and then come back. I glue that on the inside. Now if you have a bigger mirror, you can always use that as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is add 3 mirrors on each side like this, just to make it more decorative. I actually do have some more of these mirror strips, so I might just go in and fill that in. I'll do that off camera. And then for the bottom, I'm going to come in with some of this mirror towel and fill in those open spaces. Once I do that, I'll come back and let you see what it looks like. Okay guys, I'm back. Unfortunately, the battery died on my camera. So I just decided to keep working, okay? What I did was went ahead and added more of that mirror sheet that I have, that mirror adhesive sheet. It is in sections, but that's okay because you're going to have perfume on the inside. But it's still really pretty. The mirrors that I glued here, the 4 mirrors, I glued 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I covered up that handle area on the inside here on each side, okay? And then between those spaces, I put some mirror towel just to fill it in. Now, you don't have to do this. You don't have to make yours this glam, this shiny. I just didn't want any of the natural tray to show through on mine. You can do yours however you want to. It's up to you. I also added some on my pillars here and on the back. Now, on the front, I didn't add any. So as for the front of this, I wanted to ask you guys your opinion. Should I cover this with mirror also, or leave it like it is? I even have mirror on the inside as well. So yeah. Pull this tape off here. Again, here's the back, which could be the front if you wanted to. This is how it would be. And right on the corner, I just put 4 of the mirror towels on those open corners. It's kind of a look. I don't have it here, but I do have it here. On this side, I have it here, but I don't have it here. On this side, I have it here. Same thing all the way around. It's kind of a different look. I like that, but if you don't, you can always add 4 mirror towels on this side as well to make it even. Here's my completed 2-tier perfume tray. But you can use it for other things. You can put your watches in there, your jewelry, anything you want. It's really up to you. It's perfect for perfumes because you have the high sides. It's going to keep it from falling over. You can put it like right in the middle, and it's going to be there for safekeeping. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put this on display with some perfume bottles and let you guys see what it looks like. And as promised, here's my gorgeous 2-tier mirror perfume tray. But unfortunately, I can't keep it. I just do not have the space for it. So that's where you come in. Leave a comment below and include Beverly Stunning Creations in the comment and tell me why I should give you this tray. And of course, you must be subscribed, you must like this video, and share the video as well. And for those of you who aren't getting notifications, you need to go to your YouTube app on your phone, click on the little settings icon, go to notifications, and then turn on your notifications. And that should fix the problem. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.